guys, MarvelFan45 here, and today we'll be reviewing more random movies off my shelf, because, again, I'm bored, and this is more entertaining than doing homework. Okay, so to start off, we have The World's End by Edgar Wright. So this is actually my favorite Edgar Wright film. It's so dumb, but it's so fun. It has so many callbacks to, like, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, or, like, pretty much all the classic sci-fi films. Like, I don't know about Close Encounters of the Third Kind, but it's just a great fun time. It lands the most jokes for me. It makes me the most emotional. And Simon Pegg and Nick Frost are just at their peak here. As much as I love them in Hot Fuzz, this is their peak for me. And yeah, The World's End. Also, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's the final film in the Cornetto trilogy, so yeah. Next up is Deja Vu. This is in my top 20 movies ever made. I'll admit it's generic, but it's so visually stunning that I literally don't care. It's got one of the best endings in the history of movies, in my opinion. It will leave you shocked by the end. It's not exactly a shocker, but it's like, it'll get you emotional. Some days, this movie's in my top 10. Like, that's how good it is. And I think it's better than Man on Fire, which is a pretty big take for me, because I adore Man on Fire. But Deja Vu is a masterpiece. If you haven't seen it, please check it out. Next up is The Evil Dead masterpiece. My favorite, not my favorite Sam Raimi film, but up there. This would probably be my number 2 or 3 Sam Raimi film, maybe 4. It's my favorite of the Evil Dead trilogy. I prefer Army of Darkness to Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 2 is pretty good, but it's nowhere near the level of this. This movie is just pure horror. If you haven't seen it, just check it out. Like, not gonna spoil anything. It's a classic cabin in the woods. Friends start getting sort of killed off. No spoilers. And it's got one of the best endings in a horror movie, period. Definitely check it out. Then we're gonna do Catch Me If You Can. This is probably my favorite Spielberg film. I'm gonna rewatch them all soon, but this is my favorite at the moment. It's the most rewatchable, it's the most fun, the score is amazing. It's a bit slow in parts, but it is so good. Like, it's hard to explain. This movie just has a charm to it. Like, go watch it. That's what I'm gonna say. Just go watch it if you haven't. And that scene at the end with the French police is amazing. Like, seriously, check it out. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. This is Charlie Kaufman's magnum opus. This is Michael Gondry's magnum opus. This is both of them working in perfect tandem together. This is perfection. I need to rewatch it because I do hate 2 other Charlie Kaufman works. Those being I'm Thinking of Ending Things in Sinidoke, New York. But this will never get old to me. It's got one of the best endings I think you'll ever see, legitimately. And it's just emotional. Like, once you get down to it, it's just emotional. And yeah, it's artistic, but it's more like how emotional it gets me while I watch it, because that ending, it hits hard. And then Jim Carrey in a dramatic role is amazing. And Kate Winslet is amazing, and Kirsten Dunst in like a little role is amazing. However, again, Jim Carrey steals the show. Kate Winslet is like second best. But it is, check it out. Okay, Black Swan. This is a solid movie. This is a really solid movie. I won't spoil it if you haven't seen it, This is one of my favorite Aronofsky films. I don't like Mother. I do prefer The Wrestler, but this is what got me into him. It's basically just Perfect Blue in America, but it is very good. Very good. Again, I would rate it higher, but Perfect Blue is just so much better. And this is basically just an American Perfect Blue again. Like, this is basically an American sort of doled down Satoshi Kon work. It reaches nowhere near the heights he does, like Paprika, Perfect Blue, Paranoia Agent is super good. But it is very good. Natalie Portman gives my second favorite performance of hers, and yeah, Black Swan, absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen it, please check it out. Another one. Oh, wuxia film, Fearless. This is my fifth favorite wuxia movie. It is incredibly beautiful, has some of the best fight scenes you'll ever see. Jet Li is amazing, better than the hero. But yeah, Fearless. I don't have a lot to say about this, but the climax of this movie is just like that line at the end where he walks up to the guy and, not spoiling anything, and goes, "He was the victor." It's so good. It's so good. This is what movies are made for. And the unrated edition is amazing. Check it out. Another one. Denis Villeneuve's Enemy. It's pretty good. That's all I have to say on that one. Let's see. Oh, way different movie coming up. Sion Sono's Why Don't You Play in Hell. This is one of my favorite movies ever made. Period. No question. I don't even know what to say about this one. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I literally don't want to say anything about the plot. Just watch it for sure. You may love it. If you're not a fan of Sion Sono, you'll probably hate it. But I absolutely loved it. Definitely check this out. And I think I'll do one more movie. And that'll be... Let's see. It's in the corner here. Oh, okay. Sorry, that has a price tag on it, so I'm not going to show it. Lord of the Rings. Masterpiece. Need I say more? And that's it. Stay safe and have a good day.